Callum fans back again. I'm just cutting it up in segments. I'm not going to be like one of these other people now. They're talking it one show. I'm breaking it down in segments, putting it all together. So what I'm saying is, I like to address matters, points. I like to get to the nitty gritty of it. I like to get to the point, cut it up in segments and get it out. No other person's going to do it. Okay, first of all, why Callum and the other, I think her name's Nat. I don't really want to pay much to her attention to her anyway, because obviously she's trying to win the prize, but she ain't going to win it. The reason why these guys are still in it, again, ITV's to blame. Because ITV, right, well, I noticed with segments, they cut it up into bits and pieces, yeah? They're more worried about the ads. If you looked at the show, you're only going to get about maybe 40 minutes about watching the show. ITV's more inclined to sell ads. But the way they do it, the way ITV is so wrong. Why is Laura Whitmore a host? Or why is she a host? Why is she not in there to break it to the guys? Just take the guys, pull the guys aside to say, okay, we're going to ask you to leave the villa. Why don't she? They could have done it differently. They could have a little room where they get called into and said, look, sorry, you're going to have to leave the show. But to wait for the other cast member to text, that is all wrong. They're not the hosts. Why is the Love Island cards giving the bad news? Why? That's wrong. That concept of the show should be taken out. Laura Whitmore should be in there. She should say, I'm sorry, people, the public didn't want you to stay. Sorry to see you go. I wish you all the best. A bit more human side of it. So, ITV are to blame. ITV's worried about too many ads. It's all about money for ITV. It's all about money. If these guys, they're being used. All these contestants are being used for ratings. That's the way I look at it. I felt sorry for the entire cast. Because, in a way, this is my human side now. I feel sorry for them, they're being set up. Because when everybody's going for fame, they're going to say anything, they're going to do anything. So that's what these poor ladies and gents have been used. They've been used to get ads in for ITV. ITV's making the money. Ladies and gents, you know how much money ITV are going to make off this syndication rights? You'll be shocked. And it's worldwide. The amount of money they're going to be making. They're going to be raking it in. So they offer these guys what? Free holiday. Right, come on now, give me a break. To spill your beans on national TV. ITV, who are you kidding? You're not fooling me, ITV. I see you, ITV. I check you. I know your theory, ITV. It's about preying on people because they want fame and fortune. People will do anything for fame. Anything for fame. Except for me. I can tell you, ladies and gents, I turned down a job in New York right now. That's all I'm going to say. It was $1,500 a day. I turned down this job. That's all I'm going to say. $1,500. I turned it down over 20 odd years ago. 23 years ago. I turned it down. Because I have principles. I could have been making $1,500 a day 23 years ago, and it's just no lie. I turned it down. You know what job I ended up doing? Cleaning. See? So $1,500 to cleaning. That's me. So I don't care anybody want to get the story out now. It's true. I turned it down. I'm proud of it because I didn't sell my soul out. So what I'm saying is, I'm using myself as an example. Right? ITV, right? They get ads. They're making money in. in the meantime, they're using these poor souls. So we've got the Callums out there, we've got the Nats out there, and they will do anything to stay in the show. So in other words, they're getting used, and when the time's up, and then they throw them out, then they throw them under the bus. You know, so maybe Callum's like that. Maybe the other ladies like that in real life, but at the end of the day, ITV are to blame. ITV are the ones held responsible because they're creating this situation. You look at it, they're laying the bait. You lay the bait, I lay in the trap. People are going to fall for it. You know. So Callum, I don't know why he's still in there. I don't want the other lady still in there. Right, but I'm not one to judge, but I'm just saying ITV don't help. All ITV is worried about is ads. Because let's turn it right back around now. Like what I said, I'm breaking it down, ladies and gentlemen. I am breaking it down to the key, to the nitty gritty. I'm getting to the point. Okay. They get the ads in, then they get the people. So instead of ITV giving everybody fair amount of airtime, I don't think 1 hour is enough with so much couples in there. If you've got all these couples in here in the show, you've got to give them at least 10 minutes in. So 1 hour is not enough. See, if ITV had any sense, they could have made it a 2 hour special, or even a 2 hour special. Yeah, if they had any sense, they put it on for 2 hours, ratings are going to go through the roof, right? But that's making money, right? But I have proposed now. I'm going to run this now. I personally think I'll do another podcast on this because I'm running with this Love Island thing. I'll run another podcast. The Love Island cast going right in front. I have a proposal, but I'll run it up in the next podcast. I'm breaking it down in segments, right? But Callum and the other lady, the lady hooked up with Luke T. I think she should be booted out. The reason why, it's just her intentions, and the intentions are not sincere. Callum, he needs to go. I don't know what's up with the guy. I don't know. He can't. I don't know. Maybe he's just like that, but he doesn't fit in. He does not fit in with the other lady. So it's going to be interesting. You know, these guys will do anything for the cameras. But does that reflect them? How they're going to be outside? I don't know. Maybe outside these two guys are nice, right? I don't know, but they're not helping themselves by being like that. Just be yourself. And, you know, if you turn it right now, you look at Callum now. If you look at the whole situation, okay, he's made up with her, fine, that's good. The other lady, the sexual chemistry, that was wrong. You know, there's going to be some changes in there. I think the couple up in, it's going to be very exciting. The next episode is going to be really exciting. Coupling up business. So I think they're going to throw a spanner in the works. I don't think they're going to have any more couples in there because I think it's got one more week to go. So they're going to narrow it down. You know. So I don't get this bit where the two singletons are exempt. I don't get that. I don't know why they're still in the house. Because it's supposed to be Love Island, supposed to be couples in there. Should be just couples in there. You know, so unless they know something we don't know. So, but like what I said, ITV is playing everybody against everybody. So, anyway, it's nice doing this podcast. I want you to just think about what I've said, analyse it, assess it, and diagnose it. You know, Callum's in there is because there's still going to be fireworks in there, and Luke T and that girl, there's still going to be fireworks in there. You know, I think there's going to be fireworks in there. I think the boys' heads are going to be turned. I really think there's going to be some changes in there. I really do. There's going to get. I think there's going to be a breakup there. I know Mike and Priscilla. I think they're solid. Because you said you want to go over Finn and Paige, definitely. But the others, let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm doing another podcast. Take care.